three that are I read solely to just 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 Hello? Hello?
Oh, my computer's
Hello?
off. Oh, my.
Hello
Hello?
there! How are you doing?
Oh, am I wearing the right headphones? Okay. Let's see here. Where's the correct button? This one. There we go. Okay. How are we? How are we?
Ooh, nice! Congratulations! That's awesome. Well, I hope you enjoy the whole stream. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm forgetting something really important, but I don't know quite what I'm forgetting. Haven't fi- Oh, no, I did that. I don't remember what I'm forgetting. It feels very important, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. All right. So, we are working on Oh god. I got to remember the name. I should have brought the instruction. I'm going to grab the instructions so that I know the name of the character I'm painting. That's what I'm going to do. All right, I have the instructions. We are painting the scoundrel. I found it. That's maybe what I was forgetting. I feel better about whatever I've forgotten about. No, I'm still nervous. Don't know. Oh well. I think I'm just nervous. Okay. So I had decided last stream that I was going to paint this dark green because I think it will match really well. And then I think I'm going to just do bandage color down here. It's boring, but I think it'll look nice. And I think I'm going to stick with what looks nice. Okay, where is my dark green? I found it. Mix, 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 mix. Hopefully there's not some weird thing in it this time. Okay. You can't. What the heck? Can I even. I got. It doesn't. No, you can't tell maybe. But it's slime. That's not paint. What the heck? Just gonna mix that a bit more. Yeah, it came out just like slimy and gross looking and like I've never had that happen before. Well, actually that's not true. I've had it happen once. I don't know. It could just be the paint. Maybe because it's satin paint? I Okay, now it's paint. No, it's still weird, but it's painter. It's more paint. It's paintier. Okay. This is the paint, and this is the slime. But it's still slimy, but it's not as bad as it was. Can I paint with this? Yeah, okay. I'm not convinced this is acrylic. I'm not convinced. Okay, hopefully this doesn't go on weird. It's kind of liquidy, but and sticky, and it's weird. It's very weird. It's very watery, which is probably good for like layer purposes, but I don't know. I might look for a different green. It's a weird green. I might have to. I don't even know what's going on with this green. It's like, ugh. Okay, I might. Oh yeah. Now can I still see? It is off. It's really off. Maybe. I don't think I have another dark green, so I think if I have to, I have to make it. But I don't think I'm gonna use that green. Maybe it's garbage. Show my boyfriend, and then he can be garbage detector guy or not. Maybe I'm just being weird about it. But it does seem weird. What are you? Into my bag of death. Oh, you're a green I can turn dark. There's nothing in that. You're a green I can turn into a dark color. I'm locked out. Alright. I have this. Okay. I put the camera way too close to the ground. There we go. I have this green, which I'm hoping I can turn into the dark color I wanted. Because it's lighter than I wanted. Like, the holiday green I grabbed was way... No. The rainforest green I grabbed was weird and didn't like it at all. So dark green I shall make. There we go. Into the pot. Oh yeah. See, this feels like paint. Yeah, the other one's so liquidy. It's like someone poured water in it. Maybe someone did. I wouldn't be surprised. What did it... I don't know, maybe it fell in water? I think it's came from my house, so there's a good chance. Yeah, it looks like paint! And not weird. Mix, 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 mix. Alright. Try and get a very, very tiny amount of black. Because I don't want it to turn super dark. Alright, actually I'm going to wash my brush to make sure none of that weird green's on it. And then mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. I can't see because my hand's blocking the light. All I see is darkness. That's not quite the green I think I wanted, but I'm willing to try it. I don't know, maybe I'll put a little more green. Maybe I'll put some mint green, make it a little lighter. I feel like the mint green may have been a mistake. Just, I sense it already. Oh yeah, we got gray. Well, yeah, that's gray. Damn it. No, is it? It's like a gray green. That's really not what I wanted. You seem very knowledgeable in paints compared to what I know. I would say I know that green is not meant to look like slime, and it's not meant to act liquidy. I don't know very much about paint. I'm using the cheapest paint I could find. I wouldn't I wouldn't even say it was the cheapest. I stole the cheapest paint from someone else I know. So I wouldn't say I'm knowledgeable. Where's my white? I don't have white. Okay, I see white. In my box of death. There you are. And it's open. That's awesome. That's a great sign. It's something. Okay, I'm gonna try adding a little white. See if that... Little white. That's a lot of white. A lot of white. Don't even need that much green. I just need a different color. Oh boy. This is gonna... I feel like this is foreshadow for the entire stream of how my color mixing is gonna go today. Let's see. Oh yeah, making a lighter gray for sure. I think I need to start over and abandon this color. But it's so much paint, I don't want to waste it. Oh yeah, that's gray. That's a gray greeny. I'm not gonna get the color I want. I gotta accept a different color. You could always steal more. No, I'm not allowed to. Well, okay, I am allowed to steal his nice paint. Like, if I go over here a centimeter away from me, we have this very expensive nice paint. That's very nice. And look, it even says pro on it. It's very nice, but no, I won't do that. It's expensive. I don't know how much it costs, but I know that it's not in my budget. Okay, I gotta solve this green problem. Okay, I'm gonna remake that dark green I hated because it's better than the green I created. Yes. There's a whole, like, 3-4 stacks of those expensive paints right near me. So tempting. But I won't. I'll refrain from stealing. Like, technically I was told I could use them. But, like, I'm not gonna. They're his. I don't want to do that to him. That's just black. That green did nothing that time. It's going fantastic. Come on, green. Be green. And not any other color. Okay. I know this is off topic, but have you ever made food and went into the fridge for some kind of topping only to realize you already got it out? Yes. I'm a really, like, that kind of person. I'm sure you've probably experienced it if you experienced that, where you, like, walk into, like, I'll open the fridge and be like, I need this. And I'll go in the fridge and be like, what was I after? And then I have to go look for I have to go find what triggered the want of the thing I originally wanted to see what it was that I wanted. I hope that came out. I also struggle with words. I'm good at forgetting words. Like the word I just forgotten, I can't remember. It's like, it's legible, but for speaking. I don't remember what it's called. But I understand your pain. Like, I'll make up new words for stuff. Like, oh my god, we once had, my roommates and I, we had like a day where we just started naming things how I would name them. So like, what started it was, ooh yeah, I like that color. That's the color I wanted. Like the kettle, I always forget the word for kettle, and I call it a hot water maker. And similarly, there's this device that makes pop, and I call it bubble water maker. Like, it makes like club soda, and it is bubble water maker. And so we went around and we were like, oh, yes, a pan. Hot square maker. And we just did that like all day. Well, not all day. We did it like an hour. But it was kind of funny. Pan was like round hot device. And they were all things I really would have called it. But yeah, I forget words all the time. I have a bottled water maker too. I just realized I forgot his name. But you know exactly what I'm talking about. So it works. Yeah, I don't remember. Like, yeah, I'm trying really hard. My brain was like Smart Water, but that's a water brand. That's not the bubble water maker device. I don't remember. Soda Stream. It's called a Soda Stream. At least that's the brand that I know of. Can't believe I remembered that. I rarely remember shit like that. Yeah! That was a big win moment from my memory. That'll never happen again. I'm trying to think. What else have I called things? I don't know. That's all I can remember. Oh, characters. Like I remember my boyfriend, what were we talking about? We were talking about my favorite video game. And I just found it in my cupboard when you named it. I beat you to it. What was it? We were talking about like my favorite characters from like Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Beyond the Forbidden West, and he was like, "Oh, this the voice actor died," and I was like, "Who?" And he was like, "How do you not know who I'm talking about?" He's like, "The main guy," and I was like, "No, no, I don't know who you're talking about." And then he described him, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about." No, I was so sad. I think he said he died. Or like I was having like it happens with everything. I'm like glasses person, person with cute hair. You know, like they all have nicknames. Maybe I'll make the bandages dark green as well and just make her very dark greeny. Yeah. Yeah. I struggle with everything in terms of remembering. Everything has a nickname, which makes it hard sometimes because like I'll be in like I'm a student and I have like lab work and I'll be like, "Oh, can you pass me the like thingy?" And they'll be like, "What?" And I'll be like, "The thingy?" Or I'll have a test and it's like, "What's this pattern?" I can draw it for you, but the name of it, I got no clue. Not even a slight idea. For some reason I can still vividly remember my first memory though. I can too. Like so my first memory was it was a weird I think I was like playing pretend when I had my first memory and it was like I was pretending I didn't know anything and that it was my first memory. And so I was like my mom called my name and so I was like, "Ah, yes. That's my name." And then I went to school and I was like, "Oh, yes, this is where I go to school. This must be my friend." And I just remember like that and it's like such a weird first memory, but I remember it very vividly. Yeah, it's a very weird memory. Like part of me wonders like did I just not have memory up until then and that's why I thought like that, but I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was playing pretend. Oh, yeah. And I was like it was so long ago. I think I was like 5 at the time, maybe 4. I was helping my family assemble my bed and I was told to get something from the junk drawer and I was like, "What?" I experience that all the time. But yeah, that's cool though. It's cool that other people remember their first memory. Well, like I guess everyone remembers their first memory because otherwise you wouldn't know it was your first memory. Does your first memory like I wonder like do people's first memory just keep changing as they get older because they forget their first memory? Like if I was 6 and I told my parents my first memory, would it be different than my first memory now? I wonder. I'm sure it would be, but like I don't know. Like when I'm 40, will I still remember my first memory or will I think it's something else? Very, very deep thought. I like her bandages as dark brown. I think that's really cute. On screen it looks very black, but I promise it's green. The hair and the bandages are very different colors to me. Yeah, deep thinking. Deep thought. Many, many deep thoughts. I need water. I'm just gonna leave it open. I have this huge water bottle, and every time I like open and close it, it creaks. And oh, some days it's like creak, and I'm like, you know what? It's just gonna stay open for the rest of the day because I'm not doing that again. I won't let anyone know my water bottle is loud. And I don't know why. And then it clicks when I close it, and it's just so loud. For some reason, I randomly get some big brain realizations for no reason. Yeah, well, okay. I'd say I think I have big brain realizations, but then, like, an hour later, I'll think about it again and be like, no, that was stupid. Typically for me, I find that. Like, I didn't know. I didn't know that, like, so, you know, like an artist drawer? I didn't know that was a real word. So I went up to my boyfriend and was like, do you think the reason drawer isn't a real word is because drawer is a real word? Because they're spelled the same. And I didn't know that. And he was like, they're both real words. And I was like, oh. My big brain thought was, in fact, very small brain. Oh, yeah. Okay, I need to figure out what's going on under her leg here because it looks like she has something. And I have no picture reference to guess. Yeah, I feel like I've gone through that same situation before. Yeah. Okay. I gotta see if I can adjust this light to be better. Oh no, I'm just gonna knock over the lamp instead. I just want to know what this. Oh, it's her butt. I thought this was like a lantern or something, but no, she's just thick. She a thick girl that's got something, but mostly thick. Not just her butt. Because I thought it was too big to be her butt, but it's not. Okay, what else is going on here? And then I just missed some orange on her. Oh god, did I make that orange or did I don't remember if I made the orange. I think I made the orange with Sood because I think it was too bright. Oh, that's very liquidy. It sounds very liquidy, but I'm sure it won't be like that awful paint. Oh wow, very liquidy. Not like the other one, but it still came out fast. What are you? Ivory. What are you? What are you? Sood. Okay, I gotta mix the Sood. I haven't used it yet. Ooh. All right. Little bit of Sood. That might have been too much Sood, but we'll see. Am I even on screen? Yes. I think that was way too much. Oh no. Sood's not very overpowering, I see. Oh yeah, I made this with Sood. Hate it when you expect something to come out slowly, but then it just pours. Yeah, I hate that. Especially with like, whenever I'm pouring something into something else, like, oh, I don't even know what to guess. Like, if I'm pouring like water into a jug kind of thing, like it just comes out so, like it'll start slow and then or like when you pour out of a pot and all of a sudden it just like goes under like the pot and it pours out like on the side. Oh, that makes me angry. I know that's a little off topic, but I just remembered it and it irked me. And I was like, no. No, that's a no. I don't have it happen as much anymore as like when I was younger, but I need to pull this out and see what's going on here. Okay. I'm trying to think. If there's a better... I wonder... No. my brain was like, I wonder if I can turn my phone flashlight on, because that would be a really good light. But so I painted the brute yesterday, and I took a photo of him, and I was like, lighting sucks. I'll turn on my flash. And I turned on my flash and went, wow, I missed a lot of spots. Wow. And then I went to normal light, and it was like I missed one big spot, and was like, wow, I can't believe I missed that. But it wasn't as bad, and I was like, yeah, this is what I saw. But the flash makes it look like you can see every little crack you miss, which is good, but I'm not that exact. I just want it to look nice to the human eye. It doesn't need to look perfect for the camera. Well, I should maybe I want it to look nice for the camera, but not where I need to get every little nook and cranny that I can't see. Okay. Yeah, it makes it you really think about what you've done so far. Yeah. So I will not be turning on the flash, because then all of a sudden she'll look very ugly. I don't want it to, and it will reveal all of the spots I missed. I'm okay. What was that? Battery dying? Why is my battery dying? Hold on. I gotta fix that. The stream will end very quickly if I don't fix that. Why are you dying? Oh, no. Are you done dying? Yes. Crisis averted. I've had this laptop for like 4 years now, and unfortunately, the charger has not seen its best days with me. So it is slowly just deteriorating. And if it's not on the perfect angle, at the perfect area, it will just stop working. And I didn't know that. It's really annoying. There's not much I can do about it. Oh, I regret painting that brown. Yeah. I'm hoping that when I get a job, I'm going to get a real computer. Because everything I want to do needs a computer now. Really regret painting that brown. But to like handle everything. But for now, my laptop's got to make it until I can get a job. Which could be a year or two. I have no idea. See how fate goes. Okay, I gotta figure out what color I'm gonna make her sheaths. Because I don't want them brown. I don't want them black. And I don't want them boring. She's got a green, maybe orange to match her skirt so it's not so weird looking. Yeah, I think I'll do orange for that way it's a little matchy. But yeah. Oh god. No! I need a paper towel. I don't want the whole paper towel. I want like a corner. And now I've got paint all over my fingers. No, I just don't want paint. No, I can't remake that color. I gotta paint over it. Damn it. Wasn't fast enough. I have to go from it to feed sheep. Ooh, nice. Fair enough. Have fun with the sheep. I hope you enjoyed them. I don't know. I had sheep, and I wouldn't say I enjoyed them. But they were very forced upon me. But yeah. Gold. I'm gonna make it gold. Am I still on the screen? Yes. I'm gonna paint her little sheath gold, I think. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna do it gold. I'm gonna have to paint over that a few times to get the orange to go away, but that's fine. Gold's only a little annoying to paint with. Yeah. Yeah. How many sheep did we have? We had like 8 sheep. Then we had like 16 sheep. Then we got rid of them. Then we had, I'm never going to get this orange to go away. Then we had, how many sheep? 4 sheep, because we kept 3 of them. And we were going to, like, start doing it again. And then we got this little baby sheep. His name was Wooloo, and he was my baby. I bottle fed him, and he was just the best baby I'd ever had in my life. And he slept with me. Well, he didn't sleep in the bed with me. I actually have a video of me crying that he was in my bed because he peed on my bed, and that made me very upset. And I'd been up since 8 a.m. the day before, and it was 8 a.m. the next day, and was like, I was told at 5 a.m. I would be free of him to go to bed. And instead, he's still here, and he's just munching. Super happy he's in my bed, laying in my blankets that he peed on. Well, he didn't pee on the blankets. I removed the blankets, but he peed on the mattress, which I couldn't move. And he was just on a towel. He was on towels, and I was just having a nightmare. He was amazing, though. I loved him. I'll never forget my Wooloo. Yeah, and then he got mean. He wasn't, well, no, he was mean to me, too. He liked to ram people really hard. He thought it was really funny. Nobody else thought it was very funny, though, so he ended up getting given away to someone else who was starting up a sheep farm. So I have no idea what happened to him after that. But I liked him. He was a good boy. He was my boy. I have so many videos. I don't know, maybe I should post one of them on, like, TikTok so other people can see them. Because I loved him. I have, like, videos of him chasing me on the quad and him just hopping, chasing me down. My Ram Titan did that to our dogs, and now they just bark at him. Yeah, he used to do it to our dog. Our dog would just hide inside. He'd cry and be like, no, please. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He got mean towards the end, but he was such a sweet baby before that. Oh, my God. Yeah, he was nice. It was funny. We had cows, and we had this... She wasn't really a baby. She was, like, maybe a year and a half. Maybe. Like, she was medium-sized cow. And she grew up with a sheep because she was a bottle baby. All the cows rejected her. And, this... one day, the cow decided to take on the sheep, and Wooloo won. Our dog's just, like, messing with our sheep, so they kind of deserved it. You know what? Fair enough. I understand that one. I remember one of our dogs, he would bark and try and play. Well, it was kind of mixed. The horse would try and play with him, and he wasn't a fan of it, but sometimes he would actually play with him. And so it kind of just became a love-hate relationship until one day, like, dog was done with it, barked super aggressively at him, and then the horse was like, I'm just not going to play with you anymore. I don't know where that was going. Just rambling. The farm life. Yeah. I've had so many animals. Pigs are the worst, though. I had pigs, and, I hate pigs. I don't know if you've ever had pigs, but they escape everything you put at them, and they're just the worst. They escape everything, but they loved me. They were, like, I could just go, like, in a very angry voice, pigs. And there they were, all 6 of them, just, boom, they're all here. No idea where they were before, but they're here now. And they're super stoked that I'm here. But I was just always so mad because they figured out, I used to live in a basement, and they figured out which room was my room. And they would come up to my window and stare at me on my couch, and I would just pretend I was sleeping. Yes, they once got pepper sprayed by our neighbors. Oh, jeez. I mean, pigs. But, like, oh no, that's not good at all. But, like, I also get it. But yeah, that's not good. I hope the pigs were okay, even though I hate them. Yeah, fuck. I hate pigs. I cried when we ate them. Your story sounds more creepy. It didn't even, like, I remember I saw them lurking around my window the first time, and I was like, no. And so I just kind of, like, turned around and pretended I couldn't see them. And then they just started, and then every time they escaped, they would just come there and stare at me. I hated it. Because I'd pretend to be asleep, and then my mom would be like, pigs are waiting for you. And I'd be like, damn it, no. I don't, I don't wish to be seen. I don't want the pigs. Yeah. I told someone at somewhere I volunteered that story, and she was like, I'm telling everyone that story. That is the most funny thing I'd ever heard. And I didn't think it was such a funny story at the time because I was so mad about it, but then I like really thought about it and was like, you know, it is really weird that they did that. Like, it's just really interesting that of all the things they could have done, like, they once tried to escape to our nearby town, which is like 15 minutes away, and they got halfway. It's 15 minutes by like car, and they got halfway, and we saw them, and I had to walk all the way home with them. That annoyed me. But they were good about it. They were like, oh yeah, she's here. We get to hang out with her now. Oh yeah. But oh, pigs. Sounds very stalkery for pigs. They were horror movie pigs. That's what they were. Oh, I'm scared to do this hand because I cannot make that bag color again. That bag color. Oh, I'm barely on screen. That bag color is gonna be so hard to paint. Okay. I'm like shoving her into the ground in hopes that I don't shake. And then I'm gonna proceed to do something kind of stupid. But it worked out. Yeah. What else have I had? I've had chickens, ducks. Ducks were cute. I liked the ducks. I've had horses. We had llamas, but we had them for like 2 weeks because they sucked. They weren't like, they didn't, we got them, they scare away coyotes, and then they didn't do their job. So we gave them away because they sucked. They wouldn't come near us. They chased away the horses. They sucked. Try and get her face. When we used to let our sheep into our dog run, we would feed them through window stacks. And apparently windows are confusing and need to be destroyed. That's funny. I mean, in theory, by how I'm understanding this, if they destroy a window, potentially there is a whole room of snacks behind that window, you know? Maybe that's what they were thinking. Because, I mean, like, if they have the same thought process as, like, horses, where they're like, you know, that person closed her hand, she might have food might have appeared while she closed her hand. You never know. My horses are a little smarter than that, but not all the time. Most of the time, they are not that smart. Okay, I need black. Because I painted on her hair. Oh, I need to fix that orange spot I did because I can't remake that green. Oh, excuse me. Oh no, the paint. It's drying. No drying. Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with her. She's turned out pretty well. Oh, I missed a whole side of her hand. I didn't even see that. I was like, oh, I'm so close. I just got a little more. No, there's a whole hand. Didn't see that. Poor little hand. What else have I had? I'm trying to think. Had so many animals. Got birds. We've had fish, hamsters. I don't like hamsters. They're not bad. They're just nocturnal. And I wasn't a fan of that because he'd run on his wheel for like hours, and I didn't like the hamster. It wasn't even my hamster, but he lived in my room. But whatever. I won't be bitter about it. I'll just be a little salty about it. You gotta really examine it when you're done. I could Or I could just pretend and keep going. I'm trying to see if there's anything I missed because I'm slowly seeing spots I missed, which isn't good because there's spots I don't know if I can fix. Okay, I'm gonna remove it from camera so that I can look at it real good. Oh yeah, missed a whole spot there. Missed a whole spot there. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. So I'm missing her rope. There's some gray here, and there's lots of gray right there. And there's gray here. So we got a lot. I've had guinea pigs. Aww. And they were very guinea pig. I I think they're so cute. Oh, except the hairless ones. I don't like the hairless guinea pigs. But the regular guinea pigs are so cute. But yeah, I could never imagine owning ones. Like bunnies. I could never imagine owning bunnies. They eat. I'm gonna guess that means eat. They. Oh my god! I didn't know they did that. Wow. Yeah, that would be bad. Oh my god, I thought birds were intense. Jesus. Like, birds will die at pretty much every little thing you do. But, like, oh, it's a stress thing. Oh, I don't like that stress thing. Yeah, oh. Oh, she's got little shoulder pads. I didn't see that either. It doesn't even have to be a lot of stress. That's oh no. No. I couldn't have guinea pigs. In fact, I don't now I'm never having guinea pigs. Like why I'm a bird person, so I'll have birds for the rest of my life probably. But and with their age I'll have them for the rest of my life. But yeah, no guinea pig. No guinea pig. But like I mean my birds tried to end its life because it was in a new space that it's been in before. It just hadn't been there for like 3 months. And then he tried to end his life, and that was not so good because he was stressed. And I was like, oh my god, no. It's very stressful. He's good now. Oh, they're very dramatic. Birds are super dramatic. Conures. I actually had to look it up because I started getting worried about it. But she'll cry for hours. And I feel so guilty about it. And I'm like, oh, girl, no, I need to clean the kitchen. You can't be in here. And, like, I looked it up. And, like, sometimes I'll have her out for hours. I'll have her out for the whole day. And then I put her back in to put her to bed. And she just starts crying. And I'm like, oh, my God, you can't sleep with me. I'll kill you. And then I Googled it. And they're like, yeah, conures are dramatic. They'll do that no matter what you do. You could pull them out for 2 years. And they'd still cry the second they see a cage. Like, it's not even because it's a manipulation thing. It's not an actual sad thing, I should mention. It's a manipulation tactic to try and manipulate you. Like, my bird will purposefully crash into shit if I'm doing something else. Like, if I go to the bathroom, she'll crash into shit so that I will come out and come back and sit with her. Like, she's very manipulative. Do you, like, cover their cages or something? No, I don't. Nope. She's in a room that's her room, and I just close the blinds. She's got like a enclosed space so that if she freaks out, it's enclosed, but no. I only cover if there's like a power outage or the cage I'm traveling in I'm not so confident with, or if they're freaking out about something while I'm traveling. It's the only time I do covering. Because I didn't even know this, but I read online that covering can be considered like a form of like punishment and mean to them. But I didn't know that. I've never done it to be mean. I did it to like help comfort them because that's what I learned. But apparently they don't like their cage covered and it's mean. But sometimes it is a necessity in my opinion. Yeah, I heard it from this guy on TikTok that has a lot of birds. And I actually trust him quite a bit, but I was kind of like, yeah, but sometimes like he didn't say like every time you cover a cage is abuse, but he was saying that like you shouldn't do it because it disorientates them, like they can't see what's happening. It's more stressful in the end, but I've found that covering it sometimes is better. Because if they can't see, they don't know what's happening. Like, oh, and I even heard that when you're traveling, you're supposed to cover them. I don't do it for one of my birds, but you do it so that they can't see outside and get motion sickness, which happened with one of my birds I didn't have a cover for at the time. We went to go get a cover after it, and she puked, and oh, poor girl. I was really freaked out, but she's fine. She's very happy where she is now. I should mention all of my birds are happy. Like they are stoked with their situations. Yeah, exactly. Better than the alternative. Yeah. Whew. Sorry, I could talk about birds for hours. Oh, hello! Oh, hello! Thank you for the raid! Hello! 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 Oh my gosh. Hello there! Hi! We're painting a Gloomhaven model! Hello! How was your stream? How's it going? Hello, all these new people. Feel the wrath of my spinning ice duck. I love him. He's so cute. Or I mean, I'm scared of the wrath of the spinning ice duck. Ah. Eh. Oh boy. Oh great, thanks. Griffith is done. Nice! That's awesome. I will check it. I followed you with my personal Instagram, which I won't mention. But I will definitely check it out once you post them. That's awesome. I'm happy to hear it. He looked so good when I saw him. We've been sharing animal stories. Yes, we have. We've been talking about birds, sheep. Gonna do pics shortly. Ooh, nice. Nice. Ooh, I need water. Well, oh god. Excuse me. I'm so nervous now. Nice. I love them animals. Yeah. I love the animals. Lots of animals. I met a goat at the weekend. Oh, nice. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. I did I have goats? I had 3 goats at one point. Hello. I had a fainting goat, which was the funniest thing ever. Cause like, well, it wasn't funny when I found out that why they faint and how it works. I felt bad after that. But before that, it was like he just went around suddenly just fall. And it would be like nothing even happened and he just go. If you've never seen a fainting goat, I recommend like YouTubing it. And why do they faint? They faint because unfortunately it's because they got stressed out and they just like their fight or flight is literally just faint. We are painting at the moment we're painting Gloomhaven, but it could change. I gotta pull that back up. When she's done, I'm going to roll dice to see what I paint next. Our fainting group never learned how to faint. I'm guessing their parents. That's funny. I think we can all relate. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's definitely one way to panic. I'm happy I've never panicked, like just fainted from panicking. Oh, I mean, yeah. I'm a flight kind of person. I always just have to just leave as fast as I can. I just picked up Jaws of the Lion. Ooh, nice. That's awesome. That's the newest one, isn't it? Ooh, your first Gloomhaven. Ooh. This will be my first Gloomhaven. I haven't played it yet. I was like, ooh, you know what? Maybe I'll paint like 4 of the Gloomhaven characters so that when I do it on stream, you can tell who's who. Model looking good, so small. Yeah, it is really tiny. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of her so far. Yeah. I'm very happy. I was really worried about this dark green, but it ended up turning out in a way I like. Yeah. I'm excited to play Gloomhaven. My plan is to, if I don't play it Friday, to play it next week. I've been thinking of painting the ones that came with the game. I highly recommend it. I don't know how Warhammer people do it. Oh my gosh. Like, You should see my boyfriend's Jeremy. There's just so much. And like Mimic Hobbies was so like impressive too, like all of his stuff. My eyeball draw distance does not favor tiny minis. I like the tiny minis. I think they're fun to paint. Okay, I gotta find the mint green again. I drew on her chest a little bit. Yeah! Mint green. I'll find you. Did I paint with sage or mint? Oh no. Sage. I painted with sage. 2 days ago was such a far time ago. It's totally different skill, to be honest. I love small ones too. Yeah, I feel like it would be different because, like, even with, like, well, you just, yeah. I mean, everything you do looked so much better. It all looked so impressive and, like, neat and purposeful. And mine's, I hope it goes on where I want it to. Was thinking about using contrast paint on them since they're so small. I actually don't know what that is. I'll be honest. My knowledge is weak. I will Google. Cameras make them look larger in real life. Might have to stream that. I recommend streaming it. Streaming's fun. Cameras make them look larger than in real life too. That's true. It does. If I paint too many large one, I crave to paint small and vice versa. Okay. I'd like to paint a big one day. I just haven't. Everything I own is tiny. And I paint what I own. So, like, maybe I'll go to the store one day and buy, like, a dragon. I really want to paint a dragon. I think that would be really fun to paint. I'm really excited to do that, actually. Like, oh, someone last stream told me about a game called Trench something. And it was, I looked at the minis, and then I kept looking, and I was like, oh my god. As soon as I get my 3D printer set up, so many of these minis shall be mine. Trench Crusade, yeah, that's it. They're so nice, and like, oh, yeah, I love those minis. They're so cool. Yeah, they're, like, there was one where it's like, I want them all too. Yeah. There was one where it was like there was a human inside the chest of one of them. And oh, it looked so cool. And I technically have 2 3D printers, but neither of them are in working condition. I bought the first one, lost half the pieces due to not working on it for so long and where I was working. And then the second one I got just needs to be soldered, but I've never soldered before, so I'm waiting. And I don't currently have a solder kit. I have a solder kit. I'll have access to a solder kit in like a week, but I need to wait the week to get access to the solder kit. The barbed wire for them looks so fragile, but it seems so strong. Ooh. I don't know if I saw any barbed wire ones, but oh, it looks so cool. Yeah. Gotta find more minis. I love painting minis. Maybe that'll be my first big one, is like one of the ones from Trench Cruise. Well, you know, I do have access to one more 3D printer. Maybe I'll go into school and print it at school, though I don't know if I'll have time, because minimum I can only do it for 3 hours. So maybe I'll try and print some Trench Crusades, because oh, so gorgeous. Yeah. The big metal minotaur would be really fun. Gotta look it up. Trench Crusade. Metal minotaur. Oh, wow. That's so cool. They all look so cool. A Tinotaur. I like that. Tinotaur. Alright, I'm gonna do her eye. I'm gonna do her eyes with maybe a toothpick. I'm gonna use a toothpick. Toothpick time. 2 toothpick time. Because I'm also gonna put blood on her too. Just like my last one. Gary Big and Soft. Yeah. Oh, I need water. Ooh woo. Got your BS. Oh, Blue Sky. Do you have Discord? Not yet. I have to figure out how Discord works. I've had Discord for years, but I just don't really know how to run a server properly, and I don't know really what to do with it. So I'm gonna talk to someone I know that's run a server. Oh god, that's not her eye. And then maybe I'll reopen it because it was open for like a week and then I closed it because I didn't know what I was doing. But yeah, I just don't think I'm ready to have a Discord quite yet. Her eyes are wonk. Do you join ours? I will. I'll be honest, I was like super busy after the thing afterwards because I had to go do stuff. So I watched and then was like, I gotta go. But I will join. Yee. I like Discords. I'm just scared of Discords because I'm not a big, ironically, I'm not a big talker in Discords. So if you have several Twitch art communities, you could open a mega cord where you all share it. If you expect your Discord to be teeny and have the friends. All good, can get some ideas at least. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, some ideas would be nice because her eyes are so wonk. Just staring at them. I don't know if you can see it. They're just crazy looking. But yeah, I don't really know what to do with the Discord yet. Okay, I'll just paint over the eye, I guess. That wasn't my plan, but it is now. Now my plan is to wait for that to dry and give her some blood on her sword. I need to find my blood. Blood. Mix. Alright. Pour it into my thingy. It's not coming out. Eyes are really tough, so small. It took me ages to be able to paint them on my tabletop stuff. Yeah. Like my Brute's eyes, they're not bad, I think. I'm pretty proud of them. They're just tiny little, I don't know if you can see it. They're tiny little dots. But they're not crazy looking. But he looks wonk, but not as wonky as she did. She looks like she's got a scar for her eye. Yeah. I know my partner, he'll like avoid it at all costs, like stuff like that. I did way too weird of paint on that. Smush. Blood. I love putting like gore and stuff on my characters. But like I don't want to put it on all of them, like on like the entire outfit cuz I want the outfit to look nice. But like I like a little bit of mess. Ooh, I should get a sponge. I don't have a sponge, but then I could make like their feet a little dirty and stuff. Ooh, I miss some of her feet. I see that now. I have no idea what color I made her feet. I do my eyes odd. I fill it in black and then pop tiny white lines in for some reason. I like the outcome. That sounds cool. I think I would do that for like a cat or a demon character. I think that would look really cool for that. Ooh, like a red line instead. Ooh, you've given me ideas. I like these ideas. Okay, that's way too much black on that. Okay, I can try and do her eye again. Okay. No, that did nothing. There's no paint on my brush. Or on my chopstick. On my... Okay, well... That's not what I wanted either. Let them ideas flow. All the ideas, give them to me. I'm really mad about her eye. That's even worse than it was before. I might give up on the eye. The eye might just be one scar-looking eye, and then the other one just be blank. Because technically they don't need eyes right now, but, like, I'm never gonna learn if I don't try. It's like I can goof it up and still look okay rather than a white background than black. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna try and paint around the mistake and leave a little bit of black. No, that didn't work. Okay. Try again. And try again. Little poke. Oh, yes! I'm okay with that. She looks really creepy, but I don't care. She kind of looks like a demon. If you anchor your finger on the hair and slowly lower your toothpick onto the eye, you'll have more control. Oh, yeah. That's really smart. Big brains over here. Same hand. I don't know if I can do that. No. Hold on. How would you do this with one hand? I can't do it. Oh, yeah, I'm using a toothpick. You can't do it. I can't. Middle finger on hair. And then there's nothing to hold the toothpick. No. I'm sorry. I don't understand how you would do that with one hand. But her eyes are good enough. I'm accepting the eyes. Sometimes I just am going to accept it. Okay. Is there gray? Toothpick with thumb and pointer. But then how... This is the only way I can think you do that. Okay. I gotta fix her skin a little. Oh, you meant... Okay. I thought you meant with one hand. With a toothpick seems difficult. I don't have any brushes that are small enough. They would all go like splotch if I did it with like a real thing. I find that toothpicks are good for like really small stuff. And then I'm less gonna mess it up. Sometimes I'll even paint with it. But yeah, I find the toothpick way easier than like a paintbrush because the paints there's so many bristles and I can't imagine doing it with like a paintbrush. It seems like a nightmare. You need to invest in a nice brush. This is the nicest brush I own. It cost me $5. I have another nice brush, but I gotta fix it. Someone last stream told me to put hair wax on it or hair gel and leave it overnight to fix it. And then that one might be okay, but is that cheese? That brush belongs in Azkaban. I like my brush. It's pretty good. I use it for everything. Oh my god, it's not that bad. This is just... It was... My option was either the cheap craft store or the Citadel one, so... Thank you. It is all useful. They all have different jobs. Okay. Oh no, she has flowers on her. That's what I'm forgetting. I want her to have silver flowers. I was like, there's something about her I'm forgetting. And it's the silver flowers. And I couldn't remember. There's so much paint coming out of that. Oh god. Okay. Thank you for the heart. Thank you. Can I? The camera's too close. I can't do it. I appreciate your attitude, enthusiasm, and good time. Thank you. I only want to have good vibes. Because, like, bad vibes are not... Like, sometimes I'll drift into conversation that is not good vibes. But I try not to because, like, I want to have fun. And I want everyone to have fun and be happy. There's no point in being angry and sad. What was I doing? Flowers. I'm looking for flowers. I need my toothpick. Or I'll just use this. Do you shake the paint a little before opening? I shake it aggressively before opening it. Like, okay, if it's my first time opening it today, I'll shake it aggressively. because I learned that paint can separate, and so it's better to mix it. Yeah. Okay. Great flowers. Hopefully I won't mess this up because I can't see the flowers. I can kind of see them. They're like right there. And then, oh god, it's hard in this light. Wasn't she have shoulder pads I forgot about? No, I painted them. Thought I forgot about a shoulder pad. I don't see any more flowers. I think those are her only 2 flowers. I don't see any more flowers. Okay. Where is my water? Alright. This is... I forgot. I have very short-term memory. Oh no, I'm dropping it. I can't see. You have some great attention to detail. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. This is the scoundrel, and I am calling it. I think I'm happy with how she looks. No! Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Not really, but it's fine. Yeah. Her eyes are crazy. Oh, no, I missed a whole fucking wad of gray. That happened to me last time, too. I had to go back and just fix it. Oh, yeah, nothing's happening over there. It's all fine. Nothing happened. Just everything's on the floor now. But that's fine. That's fine. Not everything on the floor, but a lot of things fell to the floor when the instructions fell on them. There we go. Okay. Now she's complete. No, she's not. I keep seeing some gray that I didn't see before. Like, I see a little gray here. I don't even know how I missed that. Okay. After she dries, I see no more gray. Watch, I'll take a photo later, and all of a sudden, all the gray will appear. Oh, after taking that photo. I took a photo yesterday that was, like, with flash, and it showed so much that I just didn't see. Yeah, at least I do manage to spot it eventually. Although I did have this one guy I painted once, and I saw it on stream that I poked somewhere else with the paintbrush, and then I never went back and fixed it. In fact, he still has that spot on him. He will forever have that spot because I will continuously forget about it, and I'll never paint over it. Also, I don't know how to make that color I made, so it'll be there forever. But that's fine. It kind of looks cute. It makes him an individual. Okay. I'm going to do one more circle, and then I think we're good. Doing a fast circle. The spot is part of his story. Exactly. It's like a fleck of snow because he's a yak. It was a yak. I'll see if I can find it because he's actually nearby. After I pick up that thing. No, I'll pick it up later. Okay. If I can... Oh god, that's really heavy. I forgot to move that back down. If I can move this without breaking... Fine. Nope, that's not it. That's it. Let me see if I can find it. Right there. There's the white spot right there. Not supposed to be there. But that's okay. He'll forever be that way. I'm really worried about that box I dropped. Because that was very heavy. Okay, good. There's just paper in there. I was like, I really hope there's not minis in that box I dropped. Because that was very hard drop. Okay. I need to bring up a dice roller. Spin the wheel. Alright. Next, the game we are painting will be... It's loading. ISS Vanguard, which is a space game. It's a very cool space game. It's one of my... Oh god, what was that? I heard something break, but nothing broke. Okay, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Well, that's not right. 2, 4, 6, 7 characters. So 8-sided die roll. We got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, cool boy. Oh, thank you. It's characterful. Thank you. I don't know if that's a I hope it's a compliment. If not, it's fine. Sorry, I was doing something. Back to the small brushes earlier. We have changed. Now we're gonna paint this guy. Can I? Oh, my stream's gone. Where's my stream? This guy. Oh, I'm gonna take that image away. Boop. Okay. So, I really struggle with the space guys because they have a lot of armor. But I want to paint all of them because they're so cool. And he's got a really big gun, which is really cool. So, I think I'm going to start with this gem because I think I want to paint it pink. Because it's an alien planet, so I like doing alien colors for the ground. If you want really small brushes, you can get really small eyeliner brushes. Get 100 of them for like $7 or $8. Ooh, okay. That's good to know. I will remember that. And if not, I will come back and take a picture of that later and remember that in my phone. But yeah, that's cool. Huh. I'm gonna have to look at that. Because, like, I'm okay using my toothpicks. I really am. But if there's a brush, maybe that would be nicer. I have so many toothpicks. I have more toothpicks in my bag of death. Since there's so many people here, I will re-show my bag of death. So, I don't actually have a way of storing all my stuff. So, I'm trying to see without showing anything weird. This is my bag of death. This is all my paint stuff. And it's very chaotic. And I call it the bag of death because you never know what you're going to find. Because everything art related is in this bag. There is watercolor, pencil sharpeners, cubes, everything. Okay, I'm looking for the color pink. I found it. Okay. Ooh, maybe I'll do a mixed crystal. Yeah, I'm gonna do aqua and pink. Bag of treasure. I don't know if I call it treasure. I guess you could call it treasure because it's all very awesome stuff. Well, it's all paint. Well, it's all craft stuff. There's a few other things in there that don't belong, but that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna try and do like a swirl on the crystal. I've only successfully done swirls once, so we'll see how it goes. Art supplies are 100% treasure. That's true. Yeah. I'd say lots of things are treasure. Like, I'd say really everything's treasure. Like, you know, like what's the saying? One man's trash is another one's treasure. I am fully for that saying. Because there's just, like, especially if you're, like, people that are into diorama building, I'm sure they truly believe the one man's trash is another one's treasure belief. Which is something I want to get into, but someone told me I could use memory foam I am bringing you into a conversation that technically hasn't happened with everyone here. So, well, I don't know, actually, if anyone here was part of it. So I can't stand the texture of, no, not even texture. I just can't stand styrofoam. I can't stand its existence in my life. So I really struggle with it. And I was like, oh, I can't diorama build because I can't handle styrofoam. But someone told me that I could just use, like, a different kind of foam. Like, it wasn't memory foam. It was a different kind of foam. Like, it was like a builder's foam or something. And it's not like styrofoam at all. And I was like, oh, I could totally do dioramas now because my biggest roadblock was styrofoam. Because everyone uses styrofoam. And I was like, technically, I don't have to use styrofoam. But, like, it seems like the easiest option kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. Here's where I'm going to try the toothpick to get some swirls in. Yeah. Okay, so my strategy... XPS foam. Okay. Yeah. I don't think that... I don't remember. I have bad memory. So my plan for getting swirls is to go like this, but get a little more, and then kind of swirl it. And then hopefully I can pick up the swirls and they'll just go on. Like that. Kind of like that. Kind of worked. Yeah, it's kind of working. Push it out of the way. It always makes everything go blurry. Okay. And then I just gotta do that for the whole thing. It unfortunately makes it go on really thick, but I like how it looks. For that kind of thing, watching Black Magic Craft in Dungeons and Dice will give you a lot to work with. There's one diorama guy I watch. I started watching him because he built a giant Catan, and it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. No, and there's this other guy I watch, North of the Border. He's really cool. He does really cool diorama stuff. And it's always inspired me because I wanted to make dioramas for, like, my board game stuff. Even though the board games, whatever. Anyways. But, I like the diorama stuff. And I really like static grass. I love the look of it. I think static grass is so pretty. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's way better. I'm much happier with what I'm doing now. Boo-doo. Yeah. Oh, I'm very happy with the crystal. Very happy. I love the crystal. Ooh, okay, I need more water. Ooh. Okay. Now I gotta decide to what to paint the rest of it. Candy crystals. That is exactly what they look like. And that's, like, I didn't know it, but that is exactly what I was aiming for. It's funny because that just ground up styrofoam. I've never actually seen static grass in real life, so I didn't know that. But maybe it'll be different. Probably not. I'll probably hate static grass then. Damn it! Because it looks so cool! Whenever you mention needing water, I immediately feel like I'm thirsty. I'm so sorry. But hey, at least you're hydrated because of me. Oh no, don't tell her that. Oops. I mean, yeah, I could have done without that information. It's very funny and ironic, but yeah. Yeah. I'll still try static grass because maybe I can get through the static grass because I love static grass. But, oh, knowing it's styrofoam, that's going to be a bit of a barrier now. Okay, I see little stalagmites, so I'm going to try and color whoosh them too. I don't know if it'll work as well on little ones. It's a lot harder to control how it goes on. Is it stalagmites is the word? I don't know. They're little crystals. I see a little more crystal. I can't tell if that's dirt or a crystal, but now it's a crystal. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna try and add some pink to the crystals because I want them all to be candy. I probably should have painted the ground first. That probably would have been a little smarter. There we go. And then some on the back. Yeah. Candy crystals. Alright. Now for the rest of them. And the ground. I'm gonna look at what I made the ground for the last one. Prink. I'm gonna make the ground... I want to do a crazy color. Because of space. And in this game, all the planets are like pink, like pastel, neon. Oh, I think I'm gonna do mint green. See if I can. This green. Because it's very bright and shiny. And it doesn't look like grass, so I'm hoping it'll still look alien. This is ISS Vanguard. It's I heard it's a very long campaign game where you go through space and so the plot I know so far is that, like, what do I know? That's not a spoiler. we Earth got a code, and it's in our genes, and we followed the code to the stars, and we found out that there's lots of places we need to go for the coordinates, and that's all I know, and that's kind of the beginning of the game. So without any spoilers, that's what it is. It's awesome though. I love it. You can always get a bit of the ground color on the crystal because the dust will kick up on them. Oh, that's a good idea. So you don't have to worry about having painted the ground first. Oh, yeah. I might do that on purpose a little bit. Wow, sounds cool. I'll check it out. Yeah, I think it's awesome. There's a lot of expansions for it too. There's like I think there's 3 huge ones. But when I went to go look to see if I should get them, people said don't bother because good luck finishing the campaign. And after playing it, I see why. You gotta like management to play that game. I shall return. Okay. Have fun on your journey. Enjoy what you're doing. But yeah, it's one of my favorites for sure. Ooh, that's his foot. Yeah. I have so many games, but I really like campaign games where you get to be a part of the story and you get to like bond to certain characters and stuff. This one, I had one character and dust on his foot now. I never even thought of it. Yep. He kicked his foot into the ground a bit. I had a favorite character and I was so sad because I got out on his last life and then it was like death. And I was like, no. Could alien slime? Oh, I love that idea. It's alien slime now. Well, I don't know if it'll pass. Well, it's liquidy enough. Okay, yeah, so this rock formation will be something else. It'll be a different color. And then we'll make the ground super slimy, but it'll have some on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All the ideas. Yeah. I hope it looks like slime when it dries. Because right now it looks like slime because it's wet. Oh. Oh. So many ideas. Okay. Because like when I splashed like that, I was like, oh, it could be the slime splashing on the like rocks. I love your color choices. Thank you. I think painting alien stuff is like really fun. Because you don't have to have brown ground or you don't have to have like well, crystals you can really do anything. But like, like you can just go crazy with it. And I love that about space stuff. Exactly. No rules. Yeah. Like, yeah, I love the alien. You could add a little white shine with some paint. I'm scared to do highlights and stuff. I can try, but I've always been scared of things like highlights. But it always adds so much dimension, but I've never done it. Oh, I'm out of mint. I'll try it. I'll try and add some white after I finish the ground. It might go really wrong though. If not, I can just fix it cuz it's a crystal. It'll be fine. Oh, it's not dry yet. Good to know. I just touched it. But yeah, all part of the painting journey. Exactly. Trial and error. All a part of it. But I'm scared of it. I keep trying to put my paintbrush in a different green that looks like not even kind of similar. And it's killing me because I don't want dark, sad green. I want very bright and alien green. Oh. Am I still on camera? Okay. Sometimes so one of the ways I paint is to I take off my glasses. Like if I'm not on stream, I'll take off my glasses and paint right next to my face. So on stream, I'm constantly just slowly taking them away closer and closer to my face. Because, yeah, I have glasses and I find it hard to see far away. And I like not having glasses on. It makes everything feels better when you see without glasses. But then you also can't see. So it's kind of a rocky hill when you do that. Oh yeah, it feels so nice. Oh, I can't see the ground. I don't know how far away the ground is. Because I also have perception, or, what's it called? It's not coming to me. Um, I can't tell how far away things are from a thing. So I drop things a lot. I have no depth perception. It came to me. But yeah, I like this. Okay, I'm gonna try the highlights, but I'm gonna do it with a toothpick. Which seems to be unpop. Farsighted, yes. That actually was not the word I was looking for, but thank you. I always get them mixed up, nearsighted and farsighted. Like, I can never get them correct. Mix, because I don't remember if I've used the white. Okay. Time for the scary white. I might have to get a new paint palette here soon. What you sounds better, yeah. Oh no, it's okay. Okay, I need a new toothpick. I should just leave the lid off the toothpicks, but I keep putting the lid back on the toothpicks because I am scared I'm gonna dump all the toothpicks and then I have to clean the toothpicks. And I'm not so interested in doing that. Okay, so I'm thinking here. So, okay. Oh god. Oh, the ground's very wet. Shouldn't have been surprised by that one. Would you? Oh, I think it turned out okay. I think that's okay. My hands are covered in mint green, but that's okay. Oh no, he's got black on him now. No! He's got debris from the table. Okay, I'm gonna try again, because that actually went really well. Yes, very proud. Okay. I think this one would go here. Okay, that one did not go so good. But that's okay. I'm gonna keep it. It's fine. I don't think that one would have. Well, now I'm gonna overdo it. Oh, it looks so nice. Oh, thank you. You gave me the courage to do it. Oh, I'm very proud of that. Oh my god. Now I gotta fix all the paint I touched and all the paint I missed over here. I touched so much. I don't remember if I said thank you for the compliment. Thank you so much. My brain said it. I don't know if I said it. Sometimes my brain will say things, but I won't actually say them, which is unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, I touched a lot of paint when I put my hand back here. Okay. Now I gotta start thinking about his body. And I need more mint green. I had the same problem a while ago. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All better. He's all better. Now I gotta think about his body. I think cause like the planet's alien, but he's not, right? Oh, so I guess I should mention this. So in the game, there's 4 factions, and there is, oh god, Scout, Security, Science, and what color? Blue, purple, pink, yellow, Engineering. And so this guy, I think he would be a security guy because he's got the big gun. So I'm gonna paint his chest blue for security. I just got paint all over me again. So yeah, I'm gonna paint him blue for security. So I guess I'll start there. Because I know what color I want for that. So the blue is kinda a blue. I'm gonna see if I can find a blue that I like. Yeah. I'm deciding between dark blue and light blue. Your brain sounds a bit more organized than mine. I doubt that. I highly doubt my brain is more organized than yours. It is pure chaos in there. I just remembered the colors and was like, they have. I'm missing a color. What color? Because I remembered Scout was pink, blue is security, purple is science, and then the last one is the one I was struggling with, yellow. I guess that is an organized way to think, isn't it? So, yeah. All right. I'm gonna quickly look in the. Not gonna look in the box. I was gonna look at the box to see what kind of blue it looks like, but that box has a lot of stuff in it. So I'm gonna do dark blue. Oh, do I want to do dark blue? I wonder if there's a medium blue in my bag of treasure. Yeah, this is the color I want. I feel once had like 3 different songs stuck in my head at the same time. I've had that happen. I have that happen all the time. I remember once my boyfriend was like, "Are you listening to me?" And I was like, "Yeah, but like I've also got a song stuck in my head." And I was just like jamming out to it out like kind of with my body and he was like, "Yeah, I knew it." And I was like, "Yeah, it's such a good song." I don't know what the song was. It was like a really stupid song. I like some really okay. I might need a new paint palette here. I'm running out of space. Put it here. There. Meh. Okay. Where's my brush? Yeah. I feel like I get things stuck in my head all the time. Like even just sayings. Like people say things to me and I'll just like think about it for the next week. Like not even like in like a like a sad way, just like they'll say something I'll be like, "Yeah, that thing happened." The upside is if you don't have to tell people that it's a stupid song. I'm okay admitting it was a stupid song. It was like a TikTok song. I don't remember what the song was, but it was like, I don't know. It was probably like toddler techno because I've been listening to a lot of that on TikTok for some reason. I just, like, I don't even know. I can't repeat any of it. I'm not going to. Even if I did know, I'm not repeating the toddler techno. Like, I get people's names stuck in my head on repeat for some reason. I do that on purpose if I'm trying to remember someone's name. I'll be like, this person is this person. Like, this person is Greg. This person is Greg. Like when they have a really sweet sounding name. Oh, that's kind of cute. That's really cute, actually, in my opinion. I don't know why. If you like the name. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't have anything similar like that where I have like someone's name stuck in my head because I think they have a nice name. I get people's names stuck in my head when I don't like them. Like, if I remember their name instantaneously, I don't like them that much. But like, which sounds bad because some people's names I can't remember because they have really easy names. But like, some people, it's like, ooh, I hate this person. I remember their name. Just keeps popping up in my head for days. Yeah. You're just making dinner? Oh, yeah. Olivia. Okay. I'm assuming it's like that. Where does this person's leg go? This happens to for me sometimes, like if I have like a crush on them or something. Ooh, nice. How do I want to do the rest of them? Kind of stuck because there's so many parts to paint, and I don't have it planned out at all. It's all based on vibe. I think this will be blue. Excuse me. Okay. Need to do something really. Oh, I had to blow my nose. My nose was not happy. Couldn't breathe. Not good now. Going off of it seems right. Yeah. Because then, like, then it will have whatever personality it'll have. But then you gotta figure out what you're painting as you go. Okay, I might take a break from the blue. Hello, welcome back. Okay. Painting, I feel like saying it out loud sounds weird. Well, I don't know. This doesn't look like Gloomhaven Peace Trader. No, I spun a wheel and I got ISS Vanguard instead, so we switched over. And I did say in the title that we had 3 games of potentially painting, so I'm not a full trader. Okay, so for this gun, I'm thinking a lot of white, but with like, ooh, with like, I need to find a sponge. Exactly, I got you. I feel like I need to find a sponge. I kind of know where one is, but I'm probably gonna have to do it next time I stream, because it's in the furnace room, which is our storage room. Yeah, and then I'll do like dirt all over. Ooh, I'll do slime all over it. I'll do the mint green all over it, like it's spongy. Oh, I love this slime idea. It's so fun. Okay, I need to find white. Ooh, I actually have another white that's called Pearl. I wonder if that's a good one. Just gotta reach it. Oh, it's metallic. No, thank you. Oh, no, it's a gun. Ooh, there's not much left of it. Shiny white. Yeah. Okay. Shift over my little art pad. Excuse me. Alright. Get a little white. Yeah, it's definitely metallic. Okay. So, oh god. Okay, I've got way too much paint up here. Some of this paint needs to go back in the bag. Mint green can stay. Everything else can go back in. Except Sood. Sood can stay. My best friend. And the rest of it's fine. Okay. Now for the gun. I'm thinking this'll be a different color. The inside will be something else. Clutter's space is making you a little confused. I was like hitting stuff like on the side of off camera, and so I was like, okay, I don't have enough space to paint. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. This kind of looks like gray, which was not the intention, but that's fine. It looks a lot like silver, which wasn't my plan, but that's fine. Ooh. Okay. Oh no, way too much paint. Way too much paint. Way too much paint. There we go. La-da-da. It really looks like silver. I need water. Hydrate time. Ooh. Alright. And then this I think will also be white. It says it's white. I don't know if I believe it. And then in here. And I think this big box will also be white. But not this weird thing. That won't be white. Oh, no. In my head I was like, oh, I could paint the bolts like black, and I was like, and like, I think it's a cool idea, but oh my god, that seems like a nightmare. Like, doing that detailed? I'm happy with detail, but like, I can't even see some of the bolts. So I think it would look not that great. And that's okay. This side is going to be a bit harder to paint, because it's like, seems a little tedious. Yeah, it does. I'm actually very okay with tedious work typically. Like, I actually enjoy mind-numbing work, because then you can just listen to music and zone out. But at the same time, it's like, I got to get into it first, and that seems like a really big commitment if I do it. And then I've got to do it for the rest of them. Yeah, I think that's a bad idea. Because, like, I don't know if you can even tell. I'll try. See if influencer mode works. I can't tell. No, not really. So on the bullet thing here, there is actually like 10 little bullet. There's 10 little. I just called them names. Bolts. There's 10 little bolts on each one, and I that was what made me realize I wasn't gonna do it, because that just seemed like a nightmare. And I believe I'm correct in that theory. Some things are better left as they are. And that's okay. Oh, I didn't even see this, like, piston looking thing. Ooh, I'm gonna make that. This is like a handle. I'm gonna make it red. I don't know. Every time I see handles, they're red. So I'm gonna make it red. This is not white. This is silver, but that's okay. I'm a little bitter because I wanted white, but that's fine. Maybe I should have put white down first, then put this on. But it said it was white, and it looked white. I feel like some of the things you say could be applied to a lot of situations. Probably. I am... What is it? I am your life mentor. I am here to guide you through many journeys, through my messing up of painting, through my painting journey. There is no messing up in paint. Well, that's not true. There's tons of messing up in painting. I was going to say, like, oh, there's only happy accidents. No. There is, but no. Life coach, yeah. Is that what I said? What did I say? I don't remember. My brain. Too slow. Okay, I'm going to paint the handle red. Ooh, I don't know if I want blood red, though. It's not even blood red. It's life mentor. Okay. Life mentor. That sounds way worse than life coach. Okay. I'm not going to do red because I've been using that for blood. So I'm going to see what other reds I got. I've got bright red. Yeah, okay. And that looks like blood, too. Crimson. That'll look like blood. And you are... more red. Okay, well, red it is. I'm not putting blood on any of these guys, so it should be fine. Because these guys don't... Well, there is combat, but not like Gloomhaven had. I've already got red. That's not metallic, is it? Was I using metallic red? Well, that works, but that wasn't... I guess... Is blood metallic? I haven't seen blood in a while. I don't think blood's metallic. It tastes metallic, but it's not metallic. It's matte. I think. Huh. That's good to know. Didn't know I had metallic red. Thought I only had red. Yeah. What am I doing? This. Oh, that's very metallic. How did I not notice this wasn't metallic? That's like super metallic. I guess I was using it in such small strokes that I couldn't tell. But still. Okay, I don't have to paint the other side. There is no other side to paint on this handle. It's just a hand. Oh, the handle's a lot thicker than I thought it was, but that's okay. Because, like, whenever I see handles, they're always red. And I don't know why. They just are. Maybe it's because of where I do stuff. I don't know. Maybe it means something. Like, maybe, like, it's a safety thing. Like, certain ones have to be red. Kind of thing. I don't know what color to do the bullet hole. The magazine. It's called a magazine. I don't know what color to do the magazine. I'm thinking... gold? Yeah, maybe. If not, I can go over it. Well, I can go over it with a different metallic. I'm a little committed once I do gold. I'm a little committed to gold. Is that dry? Yes. There's a huge, like, little glob of gold on the side of the palette that looked wet. It's not. I touched it. Where am I? Well, I'm not even on screen. Okay. And then we'll do stings. Do I like that? No. I actually hate that. Nope. That's a no. Try and wipe it away quickly. Cause no, I don't want that. Eh. Yeah. Eh. I gotta think of a different color. I might work on the blue a bit more because I see some more spots I'd like with blue. And come back to the magazine. Because I don't quite know what I want to do with that. So, I saw some spots on his butt that looked like they'd look cute with some blue. Put way too much paint on. And over here. Because, yeah, like I said, I want him to be distinctly security. So, oh, yeah, okay. I see some more blue spots I want. Right there. I want all these flat spots to be blue. Messing up my paintbrush. That's okay, though. Everything will be fine. Okay. I actually am going to be right back. I need to go to the bathroom really quick. So I will return in just a second. Oh, there we go. Where's the mic? There we go. Hello? Hello? Why is my character not responding? They're not responding. Okay. She's being weird. That's fine. Eh. Thank you. It was a nice journey to the bathroom, you know. I faced many perils. Yes. Oh, my paint's gone off my hand. I didn't even notice. I guess that's a good thing. I was like, oh, where'd all the color go? I love it when my hand's super colorful. I think it's so pretty. And it shows like all my hard work. Ooh, I see a really good spot for blue. Right there, the shoulder pad. Proof you washed your hands. Yeah. Well, sometimes, like, it's funny. Because, like, now all the paint came off super easy. But most of the time when I go to wash my hands off with paint, it doesn't come off. And I'm just like, well, like, I'll scrub and scrub and scrub and it'll stay. But this time, no, it's all gone. Which is fine. I just think it's funny. Ooh, I see a spot to paint red. Oh, I just dabbed it in black after washing it. That was smart. Oh, I'm shaky. Okay. Life is weird like that. I know! I wouldn't say it's weird. I'd say it's annoying like that. Cause like I'll be like, cause like at my school we have like a area we can like do paints and crafts and stuff. So sometimes I'll like if I print a miniature there, I'll paint it there, and then it won't come off when I have class. But I'm on stream, doesn't matter. Comes right off, easy. But oh well. Not like it matters. It's just paint. But I like it when like I already said that. I'm repeating myself. Yeah, water. Excuse me. Okay. I gotta start thinking about. Okay, that red is painted on really poorly. There we go. A nice trophy of your achievement. Yeah, that is exactly how I feel when I have paint on my hands. I did good when I have paint on my hands. Like last stream someone told me I could use a pill bottle lid as like and sticky tack to like make a little holder thing. But I don't know. I like being able to hold them all. It totally gets paint all over me. But I like being able to do it. It makes me feel more connected, which sounds really weird. But I don't know. I'm more into being able to touch it and feel it with my hands. Also, I feel like it's gonna sound weird. I feel like it'd be too far away from me in like a holder. I've tried a holder once before at an event and I hated it. It just was not my thing. I found very quickly. Ooh, I'm gonna. I love the crystal. I don't want to ruin it. I'll do the splashes after of the green. Okay, now I gotta start thinking about how his body's gonna look. So, in the magazine, I still gotta think of the magazine too. Feeling more connected to your work is a great way to put it. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like some people might see that as like really weird to say. Cause like, I don't know. It's just a miniature, you know? Like, when he's done, well, I was gonna say when he's done, he's gonna go back in his box, but that's not fully true because he's gonna get played with and he'll get to experience his adventure. And I got to be a part of creating who he is by how he looks. And I think that's really cool. I can do his helmet as blue, I think, but not the face mask. I'm gonna do that white. I like because they're from Earth, I want them to look like they want to be clean, you know, like spacesuits and stuff. Because I feel like we choose like astronaut color. I want them to look like an astronaut, like very stereotypical astronaut. And people feel that way when they're really put effort into something. Aw, yeah. I get to be part of his story. But I feel like Earth people are clean, you know? Like a lot of people are obsessed with being clean. And I feel like the armor should look like it wants to be clean, you know? But it's not because they're on an alien planet and things happen. You know? That's what I'm trying to say. So I like white in my spacesuits. Like you can do anything you want, but I like white. Okay, I'm gonna do the white. But not metallic white. That sucked. I hated that. I want not sued. I want regular white. White. I wish I had a metallic white, but my metallic white is silver. Which is good to know. But still. Like, maybe it's because there's no base on this guy, it looks silver. Something that was made clean and neat, but experiences a lot. Yeah, that's how I want him to look. Just like that. Okay. I'm gonna get a little paint off, and then... Oh, thought I hit my mic. Okay, I'm gonna do what that guy said. And go... Now I feel even more shaky. I'm sorry, that's not my method. Shoving it into the desk will help. There we go. Probably should have done the white first, I'm seeing. But that's okay. The blue was not a homemade color. I can just put the blue back on when he's done. And I think I'm going to do his weird head thing white. So that way we start the white. I don't think I did his head at all. No, I didn't. Smart. Forgot he had a top of head. That's okay. I'll do it later. And then I go like this. Yeah. I might go back and paint over the circles, because there's really hard to see. Oh, barely on camera. There's little circles, and I think I might do them pink, just as like a, I don't know, speaker thing? I don't know. Something like that. What else do I want to paint pink? White. I see something pink. I'm gonna do his little leg things. What? Keep going to say pink. For absolutely no reason, my shower just started dripping excessively and then just stopped. Ooh, yeah, I have that. It happens at one of my houses where it's like there was pressure buildup in it and then it just kind of comes out randomly. It's like when you finish taking a shower, but it just happens randomly. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Trying to get closer. What else do I want white? I want more of this like white, but I don't know what to paint white. Gotta figure out more spots. I know I want this. Oh god, darkness. Okay, I know I want this to be white. Right there. I want this little platform. That was a fun few hours ago by now. That was a few hours ago by now, though. Oh. I don't know. It has happened to me like that before, where it's like, I'll just be sitting in the bathroom, doing other things, going to the bathroom, and then all of a sudden, bam, just it comes out, and it's like, okay, do what you want. There we go. And then on his backside, I saw... No, I'm going to do... Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I want this to be beige. Pipes are weird like that. I agree. Pipes are really weird. I have a pipe, and it's really annoying because, like, some people tell me they hear it and some people tell me they don't. But it goes like... Chirp! It sounds like a bird. And it's like chirp, chirp, chirp. And I hear it every night. And it's killer. But it's like, it's so subtle that some people can't hear it. But I Googled it and they said it was the pipes. But like, oh, it's so irritating. And there's this new noise. I don't like that new noise, but I can't describe the new noise because it's too new. I haven't heard it enough. I'm sure in like a week I'll be able to. No, 2 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I'll be able to talk about that noise. Because I'll be going on a trip at the end of this week. So I won't remember the noise. I won't have the noise memorized by the end of the week. Or next week because I won't be here. But, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do... Oh no, that's gonna be blue. Younger ears can hear higher pitched sounds. That's the thing though. I'm older than the person that can't hear it. And like, so... Yeah. There's other reasons why they're not so convinced it's real, but I'm not gonna talk about that. But, some people have told me they've heard it, which makes me feel better. Yeah. Now that I think about it, pretty much everyone that's heard it's actually younger. Other than me, I'm older. But, yeah. I hate it. I wish it would stop. But yeah, there's my crazy noises. At least you know you aren't hearing things. Yeah, At least there's that. Yep. Um, yeah. Let's see here. More white. I think this arm needs some white. And I think I'm going to do it on this weird chest piece here. I feel like this arm needs some blue too. Well, maybe it doesn't. Maybe one side can be blue. That might look cool. Ooh, he's got a pipe going through it. We're going to make this pipe white now. Where'd the pipe go? Oh, maybe it's just on the one side? Oh, yeah, I'm going to do it like this. If possible, a little dripping effect could look nice. Dripping. Trying to think what you mean dripping. Like on the pipe? I apologize. I don't quite know what you mean. Dripping effect. Where? Ooh, there is another side to this pipe. I found it. Thought it was double-sided on your figure. Oh, because of alien goo. I was once showed this cool glue stuff that you can get, or you can make it with like glue. And oh, I'm gonna do that on one of them. I might do it on one of the science ones because I think that would be really cool. I'm trying to think if there's any model that would look really good on. I can't really see from here. They're all on downward. But yeah, that's a really cool idea. Maybe this guy would be the best because like it can be like on his gun or something going to the ground kind of thing. Or like because his foot's stuck in kind of thing. Yeah, I like that idea. I don't know if it'll go on this guy, but it'll go on somebody. Once I learn how to do it and try it on a model I care less about. Gotta try it first. But I know exactly, like, I know, like, my partners wanted to actually do a dripping one. So on a specific model I have, it's like a, I don't know the name of it. I won't even be able to guess it. But that moment you realization feels really great. It does. There's this one Tyranid model he wants to do it on. And I think I might do it, and then we can try it on this guy. Because I think this guy would be a good guy to do it on. Based on looking at the other guys. Ooh, headphones are falling off. Alright. That was not cleaning at all. I've got so many paints up here. Okay. I realized I missed a huge blue spot up here. So I'm going to fix that. Though I noticed there's like a line through it, so I think I might... Oh, I'm going to make it... no, I'm not. I was going to make it white, but then I changed my mind because then it will white. Oh. Yeah, I am going to do that. I am going to do the white because I think that'll look really cool. Suddenly afraid I'm not on screen because I am bad for that. There we go. Maybe he shot an alien and goo splattered on him on one side. Ooh. I like that. I like that idea. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do some testing first, but I think that might get done. Because I think that's a really cool idea. To the top of him. Oh yeah. I love this guy. He cute. He a cutie patootie. Okay, I need some water. Makes him seem more experienced. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what the other characters look like, because I have one more security guy. And he's like super buff. I might do it on this guy. So I have this other guy. And I think the goo might look really cool just kind of like hanging off his chainsaw thing. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah. He's gonna go sit over there. Yeah, I think he'd do good on that guy. The goo would do good on that guy. Still gotta figure out the rest of this guy though. Oh, I'm gonna do those purple. Purple. I'm gonna do it purple. Purple circles. Gotta find purple though. Where's purple? I think I see it at the bottom. Ooh, and silver tape. Yep. Violet. Mix, 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 mix. Spin. Alright. This I'm going to do with a toothpick because I want it to be really tiny. Ooh, excuse me. To be honest, this is the most interaction I've had with a streamer through a chat, and it's fun. Aww! You're welcome? I really like chatting. I think it's, like, I like chatting with chat. I think it's the funnest part of streaming. I like talking. And it helps a lot, too, to keep me going as well. Because, like, I've only got I've got a lot of stories, but I've only got so many stories, you know? I can only talk, well, I feel like I can talk for a while, but, like, you know, it's easier when someone's talking back to you. So, yeah, I enjoy chatting. It's nice when chat interacts. Yeah. And it's okay, like, if there's people watching and you're just lurking. I'm a lurker when I watch other people. And I think lurking's awesome. But, like, I do really like interacting with chat. I think it's really fun. I need more purple on my toothpick. Ever since the miniatures and models category was created, that's gotten better. Okay. Like chatting with chat? Because I feel like, well, I guess everything is kind of hard to multitask. Like, it can be hard to do chat and game, and, like, I guess it depends what game you're playing, though. A lot of the games I've played so far, it's, like, pretty easy to look away. But I know, like, if you're playing, like, Valorant, it must be pretty hard to look away. But, yeah. Yeah, previously it was either Warhammer, which was already niche, or art. Yeah, I'm happy there's more. I'm happy it's a miniatures category. I don't think I was here when it was just Warhammer. But, like, I like Warhammer, and I probably painted on stream at some point. But, like, I got other minis, and I like them. Normally it's very difficult for me to hold up a conversation. Actually, me as well. So, well, no. I struggle if what we're talking about isn't good. There's a sweet spot between too much chat and not enough. I have had that happen where, like, it was just constant talking and I could not keep up. Like, I did play one game where it was kind of hard to look at chat, but I kind of had to because I didn't know what I was doing. I played a game called Rain World, and that game is hard, and I didn't know what I was doing. And it just, chat went so fast. It was hard to keep up. If you're working, I mean, at least for me anyway. Yeah. I understand that. But, like for me, I don't mind stopping. Like, that sounds bad. No, that's not what I mean. Like, I don't know how to put it correctly. I don't know how to say what I'm saying, is what I'm saying. You can put chat on slow scroll to help with that. I'll be honest. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. Like, just for, like, future purposes. Right now, I don't know. It is nice when chat is going off and you can just leave them to it. Yeah, that's true. And then they have their nice little own conversations, and I like seeing that in, like whenever I watch other streams, like, I'll, like, read the conversations that are happening, and it's all, like, people are adding each other, trying to keep up with each other. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how I'm trying to say what I was going to say, but I don't think I can do it. I'm also trying to figure out what to paint this guy. I don't know if I like the purple. But like, oh, the purple could be like the science guy something. I don't know. That's my idea of connecting it. I'm gonna do white right here. Right. Well, there's not enough paint on that paintbrush. Oh, my paintbrush is deteriorating very slowly. I'm gonna have to do the hair gel trick soon. Okay, I'm gonna try and fix it with my hands. There we go. Not so chaotic. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I was gonna talk more about chat, but I don't know what to say. Cause like, yeah, I love talking to chat. What else can I say? I remember what I was gonna say. In real life, I actually I struggle with keeping up with conversations. Okay, I need to change brushes. This brush is no good. It needs to be fixed. I struggle with keeping up with conversations that don't have enough to go with them. Like if we're just talking like small talk, I can't small talk. I really struggle with it. Like it's just like killer. Like, oh, how are you doing? Oh, good. No, can we move on to the good stuff? One thing you can do, especially for synthetic brushes, is use microfiber cloth rather than a paper towel. Causes less friction and helps with the prevent curling at the end. It's the best reason to stream that interaction. To the brushes, that's good to know, but I cannot stand the microfiber cloths. Oh, those are the scratchy ones, I think. Oh, no, can't do it. And I agree, the interaction is the best part of streaming. I just start spinning random facts about my life when I attempt small talk. I go down a roller coaster. They aren't scratchy? Okay, I am thinking of a different one then. Microfiber should be super soft. Okay. I will write that down then. Because, I thought it was there's this one type of cloth that's really scratchy and I hate it. And I thought it was called microfiber. But maybe it's not. I don't know. Fiberglass. I don't know if it's fiberglass. Oh god, my eye. Microfiber should be super soft, like the ones you use for glass. Oh! I got a ton of those. I know where to get them. Okay. It's nice that you can also throw them in the washer. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'd do it. Okay. I'll have to go find one, but I've got tons of microfiber cloths because I always lose my glasses cleaner stuff. And I always have really dirty glasses. Like mine right now are scratched to just death. Like I was looking at them and like the all of the outside looks like it's shattered. It's so scratched, which is kind of insane because I only just noticed that. And I don't know how I did that. But oh well. They still work. I can see. To many people's surprise. Cause I always lose my microfiber cloths, now that I know what they are. It's just I am always blind. My glasses are always I forgot I'm doing something. Okay. As you mentioned that, I look at my phone screen and wonder if I should clean it. Yeah, probably. Oh, behind the case is always so dirty for me. It always looks so gross. Because it's it all builds up in the corners and stuff of the phone case. Yeah. Ooh. But I also do a lot of dirty stuff. Not I do a lot of stuff in dirt and outside when I in the summer especially for my job. And so everything ends up getting really dirty really fast and really dusty because I do a lot of gravel roads stuff, and so they get dusty fast. I got some larger ones off Amazon. Those tiny ones will get loaded pretty quick, and they don't have enough absorption. Okay. All right, I'll make sure to order some off Amazon then when I do that. Well, next time I order off Amazon. I don't know when that'll be, but eventually. Because, yeah, I will do that. Because I am sick of my brushes becoming spread out. Curled, I think is what you described it as. I'm going to head off to photograph Griffith now. Nice to hang out. Really fun stream. Thank you so much, and thank you for hanging out. And I'm excited to see what Griffith I'm happy to see what Griffith looks like when you post it. Thank you for rating as well. Thank you. That was really cool. Thank you so much. I hope you have a nice night, ? Whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you have a nice one. Bye-bye. Should start posting your minis on Blue Sky. For me, I think that's a good. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Nice to see you all. See you all soon. Nice to meet you. See you all soon. Bye-bye. And that's a good idea. I should post my minis on Blue Sky. I will do that. Maybe not today. Maybe tomorrow. That might be a tomorrow plan. Just because, I don't know, things. Because I got a lot of stuff to do after stream. I got a long list of things to do. I almost actually didn't stream today just because I had such a long list of things to do. And I was like, no, you know what? I deserve a break. I'll add it to my list of things to do. It'll be on the list of things to do. It might get transferred to tomorrow, but it'll get done today or tomorrow then. Sorry, I'm not painting because I'm struggling. I'm trying to think of what to paint. Yeah, I'm happy I did too. I'm always happy when I stream. Yeah, breaks are great. I'm always really happy when I stream, but like, it sounds kind of bad. Whenever I go to stream, I kind of shy away from it because I'm like, oh, you know, I don't know. What if something happens? What if this happens? And I gotta stop thinking that because I always end up love streaming. Like, even if only one person comes through the whole thing, it ends up being really good and really fun. But it still creeps in the doubt, you know? And so I always hesitate before I stream. But it's so fun, and that's the good thing about a schedule. Which, by the way, starting maybe Sunday, because I don't know what's happening on my Monday, I'm gonna start posting a schedule of what I'm doing and planning. Kind of like showering. You don't really want to do it, but once you're in there, you don't want to leave. Yes, that is exactly how I feel about showering. I feel that exact way about showering. I hate the shower, but then as soon as I'm in it, ooh, shower is mine to take. I love showers. Once I'm in them. Yeah. Yeah, I do love streaming though. But I think having more of a set schedule, like before, like last month, I'd say, I was just doing off of feels. Like I'd stream when I wanted to. To be fair, I was dealing with like finals and stuff. Okay, if you ever have any painting questions, you can hit me up on Blue Sky or Discord. Okay. I will. It's like I have questions while I'm painting, but then I don't remember. Like, I actually, like, when I go to the doctors and stuff, I write down everything I need to remember to tell them, because otherwise I just don't remember. But I guess I always watch my streams back, so I can write it down once I watch the stream. That's a way to do it. But yeah, I totally will, if I have any questions. I'm trying to think if I have any questions. Not at the second. Not that I can think of. Not that I can think of. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that cord. I wanted to do it that color. Like, that was the exact color I was thinking of when I painted it. But when I was staring at it. But now that I've done it, don't know if I like it. Discord would be the easiest. For some reason, Blue Sky doesn't like to notify me of stuff. Okay. I'm trying to think how I can get your Discord without you having to share it on stream. Well, you know, am I? trying to think. Do I? I'm guessing if you... I don't have my phone. My phone is the camera. Oh, D&D minis. Okay, that works too. I was like, I can message you on Blue Sky, and then I can get your Discord, and then you don't have to reveal it on stream if you're not comfortable with that. Sometimes I like to overthink things. Okay, I don't like to. I just do it. But, yeah. I'm bad for overthinking things. Alright, I was gonna say this earlier, but if you want if you want a slow kind of game to interact with chat, Subnautica is good. Okay. I'll think of that. The only problem is that I know that game costs money, and right now my budget is whatever I own. So maybe in the future, but as of right now, I'm only playing games I own. But if it ever goes on Epic Epic Game Store for free, I will get it. Well, actually, I get every game that goes on Epic Game Store pretty much, even if I don't think I'll like it. Because, you know what? What if, you know? It's a free game, so may as well grab them. I think the second one was on Epic Games recently. I think it's called, like, Blue Ocean or something. Because I know there's a second Subnautica, but I couldn't remember what it was called. And I thought it was the Blue Ocean whatever. Whatever was on there last. I don't remember. Right now it's something else. I can't even go check. Now it's like Football Manager. That one I actually might not get. Oh, okay, Subnautica Below Zero. Definitely not the game that was on free last week. Whatever it was Ocean Blue, and it looked like the same character. So I thought it was the second one, but maybe it's not. I don't know what to paint the rest of him. I love the ISS Vanguard minis. They're so cool, but I struggle with armor. Because there's so many details. I'm at a loss. Okay. I'm going to paint... I'm going to go back to the magazine for a minute, see if I can think of what to paint that. Maybe I'll try copper. Bronze. I'll try bronze. Don't own... I think copper and bronze are the same color, but I also don't know enough to verify that. But I feel like they are. I'm not entirely sure how early access works, but Subnautica should be releasing another Subnautica game soon. Okay. I didn't know that. I mean, that makes sense. Subnautica is, like, as far as I know, a pretty big game. Like, everyone likes Subnautica. I watched Subnautica. I really liked when I watched it. I thought it was a really cool game. And that's not a paint tip. I don't remember what I was going to say. I got distracted by putting in... I was going to put the back end of my brush into the paint to paint. Was not going to be very successful, but I was ready to do it. Yeah. I've lost my train of thought completely. Now it's gone forever. Whatever I was going to say. There's a lot of story in the second game. I watched most of the second game, but I don't remember what happened. I just stopped I think it was during final season when it came out, so I ended up not watching it. But, like, I remember the beginning, and it was really cool. Like, falling into the iceberg and stuff. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I'm so sorry. I'll stop talking about that. No spoilers. I'm so sorry. If that spoiled you, that's all I know. That's not true. I know a little more, but I won't say any more. For those that haven't seen it, want to watch it. But it's been out for a while, so I'm a little safe, but I'm so sorry. I hate spoiler stuff. I don't want to be a spoiler. Because, like, yeah. I know this one guy, he really likes to spoil stuff, and it's really annoying. Because it's like, I want to experience it, you know? But, like, I've never gotten mad at him for it, but it's like, it's an ick, you know? I got really confused when you apologized for a second, but then I realized why. Yeah, because it's spoilers! Like, I know it happens right at the beginning, but, like, it's still spoiler. And I shall not spread spoilers unless we're actively playing it. Then I may spoil things because we're playing it. Well, can you really spoil it, like, if you're watching it, you know? Like, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. Like, can you really spoil, like, does it count as spoiling? Well, here's a question. Does it count as spoiling if if it's a clip spoil? You know, like if you clipped it and posted it for content? I think it depends, obviously, what it is, but I'm odd in that. I'm more likely to want to see something if I know what will happen. Ooh. For me, it depends what it is. Like, if I had zero interest in whatever it was, I'll watch spoilers and then maybe it'll make me want to go see it. But if I already know I want to see it, I want no information. Like, yeah, like every time I see an article about Horizon Zero Dawn, immediate skip. I refuse. Like, I'll just see the picture, skip. Anything about it, I skip it. Other than if it's a release date, I'll look at that. And console, whatever console will be on. Well, I just don't care about spoilers. Yeah, that'd be nice to not care about spoilers. I I hate spoilers. I'm gonna make this copper too. I like the copper. I get bronze. It's bronze, not copper. I don't know why I keep calling it copper. Because it looks like copper? I know why I keep calling it copper. Because I did this experiment once and we were doing it and she was like, oh, it looks like copper. And so ever since I'm like, oh, copper. And then we got in trouble for calling it copper. Well, no, we did and we didn't. The first time I got in trouble for calling it copper. Second time I took the class, I got in trouble for calling it copper. Because it should have been orange. It wasn't. Copper is more red. Oh. So it's not copper. I'll stop calling it copper then. Yeah, oh, that irritated me. They're like, oh, it's orange. And I'm like, no, orange is a very different color than copper and bronze. But you're not allowed to use the word copper in that class, so that was annoying. But oh well. It happened. It's gone. I don't have to think about it anymore. Oh, I think I did these little circles as bronze too. Bronze. I said bronze! I actually kind of can't believe I said bronze. As you say that, now I'm now really invested into finding copper in my homes. Well, I just like... Oh, I can't talk about that. I was going to say a story, but I'm not allowed to talk about that. I signed a form. I'm not allowed to talk about that one. Which sucks, because I think it's kind of funny. But legally, I can't talk about it. Oh well. I'll find something else to talk about. But yeah. It's not bad. It just... Yeah, it is an NDA. My work, I sign a lot of NDAs. And that's okay. Nobody wants their business spilled. Like, yeah. I don't know what to say about that now. Because I really wanted to tell that story, but I actually can't. I gotta think of... What else has I talked about copper? Nope. No idea. I gotta think of a different topic now. I'm stuck on that one story in my head. Oh, I gotta fix that blue. That blue is ugly. I gave up trying to find copper when I realized I needed a ladder. Okay. Oh, I know, like, so apparently, I don't know about this, but like there's like a copper bracelet you can wear and supposedly it like helps health-wise and stuff. And that's what made me think of this color because it looks exactly like this color. You got copper in your roof? Trying to figure out where else I want this bronze. Attic. Oh. Yeah. I have a fear of ladders. It's kind of weird. I feel like it must be related. I also have a fear of escalators. Um, like, it's not like, how do I put this? I'm scared of being on them and them falling or stopping. Birds did make a nest in a vent thing up there last summer. Ooh, bird nest. Ooh, I got to see this one bird nest like really up close. It was really cool. Apparently, oh no, I saw this one nest, and it was like made of like cow bones and stuff, and it was like rib cage cow bones, not like small ones. And it was like the coolest thing I'd ever seen. And the entire area, like it's like let's say it was like I don't know, I don't know. Imagine your bedroom, I guess. Hopefully you don't have a huge bedroom. Um and it was like everywhere you stepped it was crunch 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 from like gophers and like from gopher bones and like all types mice bones. It was so cool. And like I found out late, like I tried googling what kind of bird made nests like that, and I found two birds. I think one was a kingfisher, but they make ones in like the they do that but in the ground. And then there was another one, but I don't remember. It was a type of rare hawk, and it was really cool. Those were some intense birds. Oh, were they loud? I know birds can be quite loud. Trying to see where else I want this bronze, because I feel like I want a little more bronze in the front somewhere. In your story, oh yeah, they're cool. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Yeah, it was. Oh, yeah, that was definitely the coolest thing I ever saw. One of the coolest things I ever saw. Cause like you gotta be pretty big to pick up some of those bones. Like, yeah, it was cool. Can't get over it. I wish I could show a picture of it. I don't have a picture of it, but it was like, yeah. Gotta fix that blue. I actually, that's like one thing I was really surprised when I got birds is they're not that loud, in my opinion. Like they're during the day they're quite loud, but like at night when it's like dark they're dead silent. Like I remember I used to have sleepovers when I had some birds, and people would come over and be like, I don't know if I want to have a sleepover with you. It's gonna be loud at your house. And then we went to bed and they were like, your birds didn't make a noise. And I was like, yeah, they don't make noise at night. They're not sleeping, but they're sitting there. And they were like, yeah, I know. It's crazy. I didn't think it was that crazy, but they did. And like I feel like that's like the number one thing you hear about birds is how loud they are. When I first heard how big eagles were, I was very surprised. Me too. Like even some birds, like I always thought like I always see magpies, but I never thought they were actually that big. And then I like really looked at them compared to like the size of like a cockatiel and went, they're really big birds. And like yeah, I'm quite surprised by the size of some birds. And then like there's sparrows, and they're smaller than I ever thought they were. Like I always thought they were like medium sized, and now I'm like, oh, they're tiny. They're all little tiny birds. What else do I know? Yeah, I'm running out of stories in my head. Do do do. Bronze hand. I'm so happy with how he's looking. Like, except those purple dots, those gotta change. But oh, it's gonna be a nightmare to change those. Those probably aren't changing actually. Those'll those'll be there forever. Because I don't know what I'd change it to, because I knew I wanted them. Just yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a bird in the Amazon or something that's supposed to be as big as this average man. I don't believe that, I'll be honest. Not like I guess no, you know what? I do believe that because there's emus. And emus are as big as the average man. So I could totally believe there's more birds out there that are the same size as us. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, I much more believe that now. Cause yeah. Yeah, emus. I want to try an emu egg. Like I don't know if people say they're good or not, but I want to try one. I think it'd be cool. There's lots of like food that I'm like, it's like people think it's really weird, like cow tongue, chicken feet. I tried chicken feet. I don't like chicken feet, but I always want to try them because they just like, they must be, if people eat them, they must be cool. It's on the verge of extinction because the forest is getting smaller. That's sad. That's not good. Yeah. Yeah. That kind of stuff makes me really sad. Because, like, nothing should have to lose its home. You know? But yeah. Yeah. Trying to think of what to say. Trying to think of what to paint. At least cloning technology is getting better. Depends on your opinion. I'm not fully for it. Like, I understand it'll bring back important wildlife that can help the environment and bring back ecosystems, but I also feel like it's playing with God. And I don't really believe in God, but I still believe in the saying kind of thing. It's really hard to say. But yeah, I am actually not for cloning that much. I think it's really I think it's playing with God. Playing with nature is maybe a better way to say it. Yeah. And then like what happens when we get like, oh, I could go on and on and on. They brought back like an island of either extinct or almost extinct animals back. See, that's really cool, but like what were the repercussions? What about the animals that were already there? What happened to those guys? Did they just get annihilated because all these other extinct animals came back? Like, I know some animals can help the ecosystem, but I know that like if they brought back like mammoths or dinosaurs kind of thing, it would help nature in one way, but it would also destroy other aspects because they're not ready for it. Like you can't really get animals ready, new like animals that are wild ready. Those were those were mainly invasive animals that were brought by settlers. Mm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where to go from there. I see a bolt. I'm gonna paint it. Bolt paint. Yeah. Like, I think cloning is really cool, and it's really cool that we can do it. Just, I fear it. Like, I think there's, like, I actually, I do not know. Do not quote me. I feel like this topic went through a bit of a turn. I think that's because of my opinion on it. What was I gonna say? CRISPR. And there's a game I might play it on stream one day. It's I really like it. It's called Let's Build a Zoo, and you use CRISPR to create like how do you describe it? Mutants, basically, like mixed animals. Like you can put like a duck and a gator, and you'll get like a gator duck. It's really funny, but I feel like we risk that in real life when we experiment with cloning, and I don't think we need gator ducks. That's just I'm okay without the gator ducks. A gad duck. That's a fun way to put it. Like there is like I say that, but then like I am kind of bad because like there's also like you could say that about selective breeding, but I feel like selective breeding isn't playing with nature. It is, but it not to the same degree. I got strong opinions. Yeah, I love that game though. I think it's such a fun game. I need to fix that blue. It's bothering me. Yeah, I'm happy you see my point. That's good. That means I can avoid saying it more and messing up what I'm saying. Okay, need more blue. Blue. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like, yeah. Because if I'm not okay with selective breeding, I'm a bit of a hypocrite because I've got selectively bred birds, which I guess I could still be opposed to and have them, but that feels like being a hypocrite. And I love my babies. I think their colors are gorgeous and I love them. But I'm also biased because they're my babies. Like, I've got. Yeah, I'm not going to go through everything I got. But I think all of them but two. All of them but two have to be selectively bred to have the colors they have. So, maybe three? I don't know about the third. But, yeah. Painting over things I've already painted because I gotta think of what else to paint this guy. Maybe some more. I was gonna say more white, but I think I need more blue. Like specifically down here somewhere. And here. I see where I can put it there. I'm gonna put it here. I need to choose a base color for the guy. It'd be fine if it didn't happen in the first place, but it has happened and most people like that. Yeah. Yeah. Because once it's happened, it's kind of happened, you know, like, you can try to reverse it, but it's unlikely. Ooh, I can paint that white. It's harder to reverse it once it's been done. But yeah. Yeah. Don't know what to say. I'm gonna figure out colors. More blue. More blue. Just struggling with where to put it. I think here, on this little guy, and here. I think I'll make it all blue. Not sure what to talk about now. That's where I'm at. I'm like, that was such an intense conversation. Where do you go from there? You know? Ooh. Trying to think. I might, honestly, call it soon. Just because I do have a long list of things I still need to do. And I gotta make food. Well, I'm not making food, but I gotta go do stuff soon. So you know what? Yeah. I think that's a good place to call it. So here's where we're going to end for today. Very pretty crystals. I'm so happy people encouraged me to do the highlighting. I'm going to think about the color scheme as well off camera. Like, I'm going to think about it in my head. But yeah, this is where we're at. I might change that color too. Later. But yeah, I'm happy you came. I'm happy we had lots of fun discussions. Very intense, some of them. But yeah, that was awesome. I hope you will come again. I'm going to look for someone to raid, though. So you don't need to disappear quite yet, unless you don't want to come with this. Alright, hope you do what you need to do. I hope so, too. Alright, we got to find some... I got to figure out how to get to the raid section. Creator dashboard. No, we're still stuck here. Maybe we're not ending. I can't leave. Creator dashboard. There we go. Alright, let's see who's doing some cool minis. Gundam seems cool. Let's go join them. Maybe. Let's see here. Anybody else? This person's painting. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna join this person. Dirty Hobo stream. That sounds fun. Alright, here we go. We're gonna start raid. Alright. Says we'll be ready to raid in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I think that's actually everybody. So, let's go! Whee! You kill the ink, so don't stop. Get it, until you get it. Now watch the way I navigate.